In this lesson, we will look at characters 145 to 152 of the 1000 character classic, the 1500-year-old Chinese classic in which no characters are repeated. In the last lesson, we looked at lines 35 and 36, which compared the spread of grass and trees to the ripple effects that transformative teachings can have. In this lesson, we look at lines 37 and 38 and consider our bodies, the 4 elements, and the 5 constants. Let's look at line 37 character by character. The first character here means cover. The next means this. The third character means body. The last one here means hair. The translation reads, "Indeed, our bodies, even our hair, are comprised of," and to continue, comprised of the 4 elements and the 5 constants. That's from the next line. Now let's hear it pronounced. You'll hear it from a recording in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
개차 신발
外資新発
盖子身法
I'll play those one more time.
개차 신발
外資新発
盖子身法
On to the 38th line. The first character here means 4. The next one means big or great. The third one means 5. The last one means always. The translation reads, the 4 elements and 5 constants. I'll say it again with the previous lines. Indeed, our bodies, even our hair, are comprised of the 4 elements and 5 constants. Now let's hear it pronounced.
사대오상
四大五常
四大五常
I'll play this one more time.
사대오상
四大五常
四大五常
Let's look at a few radicals or components. So these characters are not radicals, but they are numbers. There's the number 4 and there's the number 5. I'm going to list here the numbers from 1 to 10, which have characters appearing in the 1000 Classic. Here are the ones you won't find in the Classic: 3, 6, 7, and 10. Then look at character 150. This means big or great. As a pictographic character, it looks like a person with outstretched arms. It is also a radical, appearing in numerous other characters. So here are the 2 lines from this lesson. Take a look for a few moments and see if you remember some of the radicals or components. Okay, let's move on. Based on the 8 characters of these 2 lines, I've come up with a word list. I've tried to select words that are common and relevant to Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. On the coming slides, you'll hear the words spoken in English, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. Likelihood,
개연성
改善性
盖然性
height,
신장
身長
身长
haircut,
이발
理髪
理法
quadrilaterals, 4 corners,
사각
四角
四角
scatter, disperse,
사산
四散
四散
a leading figure,
대가
大家
大家
grandeur,
성대
盛大
盛大
5 elements,
오행
五行
五行
common knowledge,
상식
常識
常識
Have a look one more time at the word list. Which words do you know or not know? That's a wrap for today's lesson. In the next lesson, we'll look at lines 39 and 40, which entreat us to not forget the ways we were brought up and never inflict harm on ourselves.
천자문
千字文
千字文
That brings this lesson to a conclusion. As always, I remind you that my own knowledge of these languages is not substantial, so if you notice a mistake or omission, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, write it in the comments, and hopefully I or somebody can get back to you. Explore other videos in this channel devoted to the 1000 character classic. I will eventually be introducing all 250 lines of this classic poem. I will also be making videos about my study methods and other aspects of the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean languages. I wish you happy and productive language studies.